Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to the Defcon Rugby show. Are you fucking Italian or?
Yeah, we got Italian on the weekend, you know. Ciao, buonasera, ciao tutti.
I'd rather just have a good plate of spaghetti and forget about the Italians.
Fuck, I do
No, they're good. They're a good rugby team. They beat the Aussies.
That's not saying much.
No, come on. For them, it was one of their biggest victories.
Oh, yes, definitely. And they did play well.
They played phenomenally well. Now you got to give it to them.
You got to give it to them.
Listen here, my friend. Where are we today? At what Defcon do you think we're at?
I don't know.
I think we're at Defcon 2 because Al Rassi's team was... I mean, you know, I was on Hamish's show, right? And I tried to be very controversial.
Controversial? But you weren't controversial enough.
No, I thought, I'll go 3 hookers, Not prostitutes.
I always prefer 3 hookers to 1.
Yeah, 4 is better than 3. But it could get expensive. But then I thought, no. I put it out there. I tried the team out. And then Al Rassi comes up with 1 hooker. No reserve hookers. I mean, come on. So I'm going Defcon 2 today.
I'll go with that.
I think the rugby world's losing their shit today. They're like, what is he doing?
What is that? He's a madman.
I had a quick SMS there with Hamish.
Yeah.
And I watched his show as well. He's like,
I watched his show as well. I should have been working, but I watched his show.
Yeah, but everybody's like, what the hell is going on here?
It's a crazy lineup, man.
Yeah, it is a crazy.
He's like that. It's like Merlin the magician.
Yeah, the nutty professor.
The nutty professor. No,
yeah.
He's not nutty.
No,
It's not the right word for that one.
No, but I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I'm not going to see a lot.
Fuck, you blind old bastard.
No, I just look good, man.
Oh,
and I mean, you
got enough. You get enough stuff.
Attention. I do get enough attention.
Yes.
I cannot.
If they only really knew you, they wouldn't. But never mind.
But that's a good thing of being on YouTube. You're anonymous.
You're anonymous, man.
You are anonymous. Don't forget, Defcon Rugby show on Monday. We're going to have some guests. More than one.
More than one. Yeah, we're going to go multiple.
We're going to go. I think we have about 4. We're going to have 4 people on the show.
That's going to be cool, man.
That's going to be really cool. So Defcon 2. Let's have a look at the topics quickly today. Obviously, we'll talk about Italy, South Africa, England, New Zealand, Ireland, Australia, and Scotland, Argentina. Talking about the games we are going to be doing on the channel. Then, of course, a little bit the world ranking, but we actually...
That is all the games we're doing on the channel.
That's what I said, only the games we're doing on the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.
Mucho importante.
Yes, I would like to hit 11,000 by tomorrow.
It's taking a while from 10 to 11, eh?
Yeah, it's like about 4 days. It's long.
I think you should get your top off, mate.
There you go. Don't forget, if you want to contact us, upstairs, the email. There you go. But let's have a look. Let's look at the world rankings before we get into all the games and stuff like that, so we know where we stand. You got.
How do we know where we stand?
And I know we are.
Numero uno.
But there you go. It's covering me, which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing. Well, it's actually not good for the ratings, but never mind.
No, ladies, sorry about this. But South Africa is on top with 93 points.
Can we lose the game and still stay first? If New Zealand lose to England, we can lose to Italy.
What do you mean lose?
Okay. It's not going to happen.
But look, it's tight there between England and Ireland, and both of them have got big games on the weekend. One against Australia, one against New Zealand.
Ireland's got an easier game.
And then of course the French, but the French never take this world rankings that seriously.
They never take rugby seriously, man.
Argentina in a good 6th position right now. Yeah. I can't see Australia catching them unless they do a big number on Ireland.
Australia can, if they lose against Ireland, Scotland beat Argentina, could.
Yeah, Fiji could also pass Australia. Okay, Fiji's got what's his name?
France. You never know which French team.
You never know, but they've made a lot of changes in the French team. So that's 7 to 12.
After that performance, you have to, man.
And they're 13 to 18. Look, Uruguay moving up nicely. I broke it down into 6s because obviously for the World Cup.
You are a savant.
I am a savant. There you go. So let's have a look at all the fixtures coming out this weekend. Okay. So Georgia play Canada. Italy.
No, Georgia, Canada. I said Georgia.
Georgia, of course.
Italy,
South Africa. Romania, USA.
Romania.
I'm going with the US boys.
Okay.
Portugal, Hong Kong. I go with Portugal. England, New Zealand. Now that's a tough one.
My wife bought me a New Zealand shirt. First I said, why do you buy me a New Zealand shirt? I'm not putting that on, but I will wear it this weekend.
I'm going for a draw.
No, I'm going for New Zealand.
I'm going 18-18.
I can't go for the English.
Wales against Japan is another tight game for me.
I'm going with Wales, although they did lose Morgan.
No, I think I'm going with Japan.
I prefer with Japan to win, yeah.
France against Fiji.
The Island boys all the way, man.
I'm supporting the Island boys, but I think the French will win.
Yeah.
Ireland, Australia.
I'll be supporting the Aussies, but I think Ireland's going to win.
Okay, and then Scotland, Argentina.
I think that's going to be a tight game. That one's going to be close, but of course, Argentina.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Argentina there as well. So, what is coming up? There you go. Obviously live on this channel.
Obviously.
So let's have a look. We'll start off with the Italians and their squad first. There you go. So that's the Italian team. Look, they've played phenomenally well against Australia. Hey, listen, congratulations. Ciao tutti, everybody. Fantastic. Good job there. I mean, they got some nice players that I do like in the Italian team.
Yeah, do you know that Lewis Liner is the son of Michael Liner?
Okay, all right.
He was born in Italy. When Liner played there, I think.
But no, they got I like Paolo Gabrizi. I like him as Flav. He's dangerous. You cannot afford to have penalties against Italy.
He played well.
They kind of, Italy and Argentina remind me of each other. Just Italy's not as good a version as Argentina.
No, Argentina's got some mass.
But they also, you can't make penalties. They'll kick the ball.
They'll kick it all the time. Yeah,
they're good. You know,
it's intelligent. You know, you're not as. You know that you're not as good. Every time you get possibility to get the points, you score the points.
Yeah, like we always say, scoreboard pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. So that's your Italian lineup, guys. Check it out.
Good, hey?
Now we are, man. Fantastic.
Oh,
So that is your Italian lineup. Then let's have a look. I'll put it out there first, and we're going to go into depth then afterwards.
Depth, man. Depth.
That's the Springbok lineup. I mean, listen.
I want to talk about the backs first. The backs, not big surprises in the backs.
Well, we'll get into it now. We're going to get into it right now, son.
Now,
right now.
Okay,
so what does Rossi come up with?
Oh, wait a minute, we're not worthy.
No, look.
We're not worthy. Hell for us.
What a threesome. The three amigos.
Three amigos.
Yeah, there you go, Rossi. Look, okay, so don't want to go too far there.
No, don't go too far.
But how do you say? Front row.
Front row, yeah. The two props there with Boan Venter and Zachary Paulson and the hooker.
Johan Grobler.
Yeah,
the only hooker on the squad.
Sometimes you can only have
So Rossi must have saw my video. And he saw me do 3 hookers. He said, no, fuck it. I'm going to stuff this Vic Oak up because that's actually what I wanted to do, but now I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to go only with 1 hooker. Rossi, trust me, 2 or 3 hookers are always better than 1.
It's true.
You know, a blonde, no, let's not even get into it.
No, let's not get into it. Okay, let's check it. Okay, Zachary Paulson will have a second test. I didn't think he didn't play massively great in the first game.
But he played well.
But he didn't do anything crap as well. He played a solid performance.
In your first game as a Springbok, you don't want to
mess up.
You don't want to be like Mr. Negativity and everybody say you didn't play well. You just want to get behind you. Yeah. Then it's done and you can relax and then you can enjoy. The first one's always tough.
Yeah.
The second one you can enjoy a little bit more, I think.
Yeah. And of course, Boan Venter, who got ripped, taken out in the first half there in the game last weekend. That must have hurt. So let's hope he's really pissed off and comes and gives a good performance.
So you're going to take it out against the Italians?
He's going to take it out against the Italians. But they're good too. What about Jeremiah Murphy thinking of putting some money on the All Blacks?
Why not?
Why not?
Then, of course, we have our locks.
Yeah, Mr. Jean-Klein and Franco Mostert.
I actually had these 2 in my team. I had 1 on the bench, Jean-Klein, and I had Mostert at the 7. But I actually had Archie and...
I know, you shook up your own arse, huh?
And I had Archie and Norkia, but they're on the bench. So I wasn't that bad. I had 19 of the players right, my son. 19.
I'm just looking if the candy floss is coming out.
That comes out my arse. No, but look, Franco Mostert, seasoned veteran, you know what you're going to get from Franco. He's always...
Not just that. He can also go play on the flanker position as well.
Jean-Klein, he's had... He was been very unlucky. His career has been unlucky the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries.
I wish for him a good game.
I do as well. And he's a big boy, and I think, and he's a younger kind of player.
Yeah,
we need
youngish.
Yeah, well,
compared to Mostert, he's young. Yes.
Well, yeah, so young compared to Mostert, So
the boy's mustard, man.
Yeah, there you go. Then I'll just quickly do that. Then of course our back 3, also our flankers, loose forwards, whatever you want.
Mr. Klein,
There you go.
There you go. I have to teach you stuff.
There you go. I couldn't find a picture of Ben Jason Dixon in the new dress because he's never been in the new dress.
No, he hasn't. You could put him in the Stormers dress,
Nah, I don't want to fuck the show up. I don't want toilet paper teams on my show here today.
The boy's mustard, man.
No, but he deserves his call. But listen, of course, Captain Sia Kolisi. Actually, I don't think anybody expected Sia to play.
No, I didn't either.
But it's his 101 cap. I think he got it because he didn't have a long gap last week.
Exactly. I think that is the if he played
70, 80 minutes,
I don't think he would have played this game.
No. But I mean,
but of course,
he was sacrificed. The captain sacrificed for the Red Bull.
For the team.
For World Rugby's great decisions. And then, of course, we have Ben Jason Dixon on the 7.
Yes. I mean, Ben Jackson has played. It's been massive for the Storm. Him and Evan Ruiz.
I mentioned that in the show this afternoon.
I think Evan Ruiz also should have been in this lineup, but
No,
Rassie knows best.
Evan Ruiz is surfing in Cape Town. And then Marco van Staden, who I actually thought was going to start at the 6.
That's what I would have said. I would have bet my underwear on that one.
Now, who's the backup hooker in this squad?
Marco van Staden, I heard.
Yeah, and maybe Steenkamp.
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
I'll go one of those two. But, you know, Cheslin can play hooker. He's done the lineouts before. So we got 4 or 5 people that can play that position, man. Chasey can play the hooker.
Oh, you're drunk.
I am.
Then maybe something that I didn't see coming. Okay.
Yes, I saw this coming.
I had him on the bench, but I didn't have him starting.
No, I had... So my team, Andre Pollard, I thought was a nailed on.
That was nailed on for me. But
and I thought Morne van der Berg, if he was fit, he would play.
And Grant Williams has shown he's a very good impact player off the bench. And he gives us options.
Yes.
Because he can also play the wing and stuff like that.
He played phenomenal the other day.
So, and I like Morne van der Berg. I like the speed of delivery from Morne van der Berg.
He gets the ball out fast.
He gets the ball out fast. Tough cookie as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's not... And...
I just think the Lions are stacked with
him
a
and
lot
Pollard,
of...
I think, can work, but I know him and Marnie work well.
I think the Lions are just stacked with a lot of good scrum halves there. They got him, you got old Stain, and you've got Hassan Pete still coming through there. Fantastic stuff, man. So I'm looking forward to that combination.
Definitely. And then, okay, so we've got to look at our centres.
Centres, okay. Inside and outside centre, take them over. Yeah.
And listen here, both of these players, I was listening to Russie's interview today. Russie said, look, I asked Ethan Hooker what's his favourite position. He says 12. I asked Kanamuri what's his favourite position. He says 12 or 13. So he's letting the young ones. This is our centre positions for the future.
Oh, definitely.
Because Jesse Curl and Damien de Linde, they'll be at the next World Cup. But then it's Verbeij.
Verbeij.
This is going to be the 2031 centre pairing.
And Andre Estes is already 31 as well.
Exactly. So these two boys are going to be our pairing
for the future.
For the future.
Yeah.
So,
definitely. And
what a future we have here.
I mean, both phenomenal players, young players. I'm not even... It doesn't even make me flinch how good they are.
Ethan Hooker was fantastic against Japan.
I don't even mind that Damon de Linde and Jesse Krill out. These two boys will take care of it.
You know, everybody coming here, he's old, he's young. In sports, ladies and gentlemen, there's no old and young and everything. It's just good or bad.
Exactly.
I don't care. I will play a 50-year-old if he's better.
There's a new guy in. First time commenting on a live. I first wanted to observe you guys to be for engaging. You are stern and fair. Hey, thanks for that, man.
Thanks a lot. No, we're not that fair. We're a little bit biased when it comes to the Springboks. We've got to be honest.
You've got to be honest.
We don't like the other ones.
No, we don't.
When we play against them.
We play against them.
You know, but we love New Zealand when they play against England.
We love New Zealand.
We love Australia. We love the Southern... We'll go like this. Springboks. Southern Hemisphere.
Springboks.
Well, okay, first 3 places Springbok. Then we go Southern Hemisphere. Then we'll go maybe Japan. Then Italy. Georgia, all the others.
Yeah, Portugal.
Then you'll go maybe Wales,
Scotland,
France,
Ireland, England.
There you go. That's kind of how we have
That's how we hang.
That's how we hang, yeah. But no, I like the 2 centres there, definitely.
Oh, they must have, man.
Then have a look at our boys that are going to be on the back line. There you go, those 3.
It takes some time.
No, we've got plenty of time, man.
Now those... Okay, listen here. Okay, Kirtley, we don't have to...
Number 11, there's nobody taking his spot.
No.
The best number 11 in the world for me.
Yeah. He hasn't played...
Him and James Lowe.
He could play a bit better. He hasn't been playing really...
Fucking hell, how many tries do you want the boy to score, man?
I want him to be a bit...
The problem is, if he was a Stormer, you'd be playing sugar up his ass, candy floss would be coming out of his ears and out of his mouth. But because he plays for the Bulls...
He's mustard, man.
Yeah, there you go. If any of these players were Stormers, which are all not...
No. Hey. Damon Willemse, hey.
That's right. So obviously he's the best fullback in the world now because he's a Stormer.
He plays that 12 position also very well.
There you go. But I like that lineup. I'm glad that Edward van der Merwe got his spot.
Listen here. First of all, answer Edward van der Merwe and Cheslin all look alike with their bloody scrum cap on.
Now you can't tell the difference.
You can't tell the difference. So it doesn't really matter which 3 of those play. They look the same.
I think they all got cloned out of the same...
Yeah, out of the same height.
Sperm shake glass.
Same height, same build. All have the same attributes. You know,
well, as how do you say? As they're experimental, the first ATOL.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we're not that experimental. I think we're very close. But where it guys, listen here, where it becomes.
Wait 1 second there. Both Ethan and Moody is natural outside centers. Yeah, but listen, they both can play both positions.
Listen here. That's what I like about Rusty. He's put so many people in different positions. He's making hybrids all over the place.
He's just making us so, how do you call it? Not three-dimensional.
But have you ever seen
seven-dimensional?
Have you ever seen a bench like this? Now watch this now.
Okay.
Here comes the bench, okay? So we have 2 front rowers only.
Yeah.
We have Steenekamp and Wilco Low, right? Wilco Low, I mean, I need a bigger picture. He's so fucking wide.
And the guy, I thought...
Okay.
We
so
thought
Wilco will obviously, he's going to be one of the props.
Yeah.
Steenkamp, I think, can be prop and hooker.
Yeah, I think he'll play him as a prop.
Okay.
I think.
So
hey, like I said, Rossi could...
So maybe the hooker just plays through.
That could also be.
That could also be. Okay. So that's why I've split it up into 2-2-2.
Yeah, but I also heard that Marco van Staden can play the hooker role.
Yeah, okay. Because have you ever seen RG Snyman as the number 18 on a Springbok?
No.
It's not possible.
No.
Even Hamish mentioned it. I was watching his show. So we've got 18 Archie, 19 Ruan Nortje. So obviously...
Those 2 locks are mustard.
So we've got our locks that we can interchange,
Yeah.
right? So meaning if we need, we can also still move Mostert to flanker.
If we need, yeah.
If we need that, okay? I don't know. I'm not astute on how flexible Jan Klein is.
I know, me neither.
Okay, I'll be honest.
But we know Mostert can play the flanker position.
Okay, and then of course, people are going to say that Vic's fucking crazy. But it is Kwacha and Esterhuizen. And Esterhuizen is the 20. And Kwacha is the 21. So Esterhuizen has been penciled in as a flanker.
Yes.
So we're going 2-2-2.
2-2-2.
2-2-2. Who are you? But of course, Esterhuizen can be flexible.
Yes.
Kwacha is also very flexible.
Kwacha play any position.
I think one of the few players in World Rugby, Kwacha, I think he could play every position if needed.
If needed. I mean, you're not going to put a prop in the back. It's just not happening. But Kwacha could play back there.
Kwacha could play the 14 if we needed it.
If we needed him to play the 14, he could. Yes.
I mean, obviously he won't, but...
Yes, but he could.
But I think Rassi might just do it to piss us off.
And I just love Andre Esterhuizen. I think he's just absolutely so versatile. He can play any role there from 14 to 11.
There you go.
And he can play 6, 7, and 8.
I'll do the last 2 and then we'll get into the chat afterwards.
Okay.
1 second, I'll just do the last 2. And then, of course, you have Grant Williams, who is our scrum half winger.
Scrum half winger.
And Marnie, who is our fly half winger, fullback.
He could also play almost any role in that.
Listen, I said it on the team announcement this morning. And people are going to laugh at me. Everybody talking about Sasha and everything. I think in the last 6 months, Marnie is one of the top 3 best Springboks of the last 6 months. Marnie, since he's left the toilet paper brigade from the Stormers, he's been fucking unbelievable, man. And everybody in South Africa, Marnie Lefock and all this shit.
Who said that?
You! But Marnie, I think we've got to build Marnie a statue soon. He's that good, man.
Now, Marnie is mustard. And Grant Williams is also fantastic. I'm happy with that.
All right. So you go look at the chat.
I'll go look at the chat there. Ethan has played 12 at the Sharks with Lorenzo at 13. Yes. Ethan is a player that settles quickly. Pollard have weapons around him. It's evident that Rossi is building combinations at 9 and 10.
Yeah, of course.
And like I said,
I think you go when you do 9 and 10, you go. Tell me, my boy, Kobus Reinach and Sasha together.
Yeah.
2 Stormers works well.
Yeah.
I think you go Morne van der Berg, Pollard together, and I think you go Grant Williams and Marnie together.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it's been going at the moment.
That's the way it has been going. But
and I mean, listen here. I don't give a shit if tomorrow's the World Cup final. Any 3 of those combinations I'm happy with.
Oh, hell yeah.
If it's Marnie and Pollard starting for me in a World Cup final,
you can't say anything.
I can't say anything. I would prefer somebody else, but I would but Kobus, Sasha, definitely.
Yeah, I would prefer Kobus over the other 2.
Yeah.
For the scrum half position, but for the fly half position, I can see why you bring in Amani. I can see why you play Sasha, and I see why you play Andre Pollard.
There you go. So that is everything to do with the Springboks for today. So how happy are you with the lineup?
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm always happy with the Springbok lineup. He's got 45 or 50 players. He can play on those positions. Like I said, even Roos is missing.
Anybody?
Aldrich Lowe is missing. Karen Hanekom is missing. You've got so many other players out there can fill those roles.
Of course.
I don't see a problem.
Anybody anybody that is as stupid as to question Rusty at the moment. At the moment, you can't
Should be
question.
shot.
Well, we can't say that, but you can't question Rusty. He's
Hell
just
no.
doing a phenomenal job. But let's move on because there are other games and we don't want to stay until tomorrow.
Why not?
No, well, there we go. So don't forget, another big game this weekend. England against New Zealand. That is, for me, the
And
standard.
you had to put Pollard there. Huh?
Yeah, I did. I did it for you.
Just for
Your favorite two players are on the list.
Yes, you had to do it.
Because I'm not going to be commentating on the game. You are.
I'm going to be. Thank God he's only coming off the bench.
I hope some of the New Zealanders stuff that young man.
Listen here, he's starting to get that Marcus Smith vibe on me going. Such an arrogant twat.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not going to be good.
So let's have a look at the guests first. We'll look at the All Black 11. I've got to quickly change the screen, otherwise we're not going to see it.
Yeah.
So we have Ethan de Groot, Cody Taylor, and Fletcher Newell. That's their front
Standard
three.
front three.
Yeah. Scott Barrett.
He's back.
Scott Barrett back. Fabian Holland.
Standard locks.
There you go. Simon Parker, Artie Survey, and Peter Lakai. Also, that's
Pretty standard.
look. Robertson doesn't make a lot of changes.
You could actually name that squad without a problem.
I could coach them because I could just say same procedures every
Yeah.
year.
Cameron Odegaard, Bowden Barrett.
Definitely.
Same as always.
You want me to do the name? Or
Yeah,
you do?
you do the name.
Leicester. Let's see if we can get this right. Finagu Anuku.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, normally, what's his name will be on the left wing? Caleb Clark.
But you know what? There's a lot of discussion going on. Why is he Rico Iani?
Yeah.
He's just leaving him out all the time. And he is viable to play.
Yeah. But I think Caleb Clark is the better left winger. Then you got Quinn Tupea. He is in for the other Barrett that is injured.
Yeah.
Bowden, Scott, and Geordie Barrett. You know.
The proctologist Billy Proctor's in the team as well.
Yeah.
Leroy Carter, I like him a lot. And Will Jordan. Will Jordan is for me. Will Jordan, I'm going to tell you now, on this team, for me, the three best players, Artie Surveyor,
Yeah.
Will Jordan, and the third one is on the bench.
Yeah. But I mean, there are no surprises.
Cam Roy got the best scrum off in the world right now.
Yeah, but
let's
there's
be
no
honest.
surprises in this
No,
team.
there's nothing there.
None whatsoever.
There's nobody young coming through. There's just nothing. It's what it is. Let's have a look at the subs. Look, for me, the most important player on the bench is Damien McKenzie because he's a game changer. That smug little bastard is good, man. He is phenomenal. I like Cortis Ratima there as well. What is the TT coming off the bench? Good lineup.
That's a strong bench as well, man. Tamati Williams.
It is. So let's look at your favorite English. Finn Baxter, Jamie George, and Joe Hayes.
Who?
Hayes? Oh, you bloody owl now. Who? Then, of course, Morrow. Toshi.
Well done, Vic. I'm proud of you. Fucking hell, just took you like 7 years.
Alex Coles, those are two locks. Then Guy Pepper. I must say, this young man's been playing really well. I've been impressed with Mr. Pepper. Sam Underhill.
He's under par, man.
And Ben Earl. I mean, look, some changes there, you know.
Yeah.
Alex Mitchell, I think, is the best scrum half by far. George Ford. I think Marcus Smith's better than George Ford, but that's just my
That's
personal
just
opinion.
your personal opinion.
Then we have Wabuza, Dingwell, Lawrence.
But Dingwell. Okay.
Lawrence, he played sensational.
Lawrence.
He played really well. Then we have, what's the boy's name? Roebuck.
Tom Roebuck.
Roebuck, and of course,
Freddie Stewart.
Freddie Stewart. Strong lineup. I would say the starting lineup from New Zealand is stronger, in my eyes.
Ooh, Racer ain't pulling the trigger on Ruben Love. Hope the Hurricane player, him and Roy got at 9 and 10. Yeah, Ruben Love's still out there.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the subs. I mean, look.
No, those are the New Zealand
Sorry,
subs.
there's the New Zealand subs. Oh, well, then I don't have the subs from England. Not so important. I must have copied the English subs twice.
Well, that's okay.
Well, let me see. Maybe I can still get it. Let's go there. I'll browse. What is that? England.
There we go.
We'll just add it in there. Okay. You see, I'm quite flexible. There
Flexible. I mean, Luke Cowan Dickey. Ellis Gang, Will Stewart.
I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Chandler Cunningham South. I mean, Tom Curry.
Pollock only on
Not
the
even
bench.
mention Ben Spencer and Marcus. They've got a strong bench, Vic. It's a strong
I
bench.
think their bench is a little bit stronger than the. I think the starting lineup for New Zealand is stronger. The bench is a little bit stronger. Therefore, I like Alice Gang, Will Stewart, and Cowan Dickey. I think they're strong.
Tom Curry is mustard. Henry Pollock, I'm not commenting
And I think
on.
Marcus Smith and and Damien McKenzie equal themselves out. 'Cause I think they're both great off the bench. But
I'm going with a 6-2 split, hey?
I feel for Damien McKenzie because he's been doing so phenomenally well off the bench that he's become the next Kwagga Smith.
Yeah.
I can see Robertson not starting him in any games now because he's so good off the bench.
Freddie Stewart gathers all the high balls but can't do anything with it. Yeah, we will see about that one. I see this game going New Zealand plus. I'm going 12.
Okay, I think it's close. I was actually going draw, but I'll go 3 points for New Zealand.
Okay.
There you go. Then we have a third match. It is Ireland against Australia.
The pub team against the Dingo Lickers.
Australia are in deep shit.
Yes. Losing 2 games on tour already.
This is not what they had expected 2 years out from the World Cup. But they are to blame themselves. Australian Rugby Federation, you're a fucking joke. No, Schmidt should have been gone. They said 2 years ago, remember? He's leaving, whatever, and he's still there.
Yeah,
This is not a preparation for a World Cup. No. Okay, they got unlucky now that Will Skelton got injured playing for these.
Who's coming in? What's Kiss? I can't remember his name.
Kiss Mars coming in.
Yeah.
Look, no, they definitely need to change something. But let's have a quick look at the lineups, and we'll start off with the Aussies because they are the away team. So we have Angus Bell, Matt Fassler, and
bleedy ears.
Bloody ears, Alan Alatau. Love him. Will Skelton is missing.
Will Skelton is...
But he's injured. He got injured playing for the top 14 team. So there you go. Then you have Jeremy Williams
and Tom Hooper. Hooper playing the lock position, which he normally plays on the loose forwards. But
then Rob Valentini, Fraser McWright, Harry Wilson. I think that's the strongest part of their team.
Yeah, and Fraser McWright has been playing really well.
And Harry Wilson is man of the red scrub cap. He's been fun. That's for me the strongest section of their team. For me,
the loose forwards. Yeah, they are really top class.
Then Jake Gordon at scrum half and James O'Connor at. I'm not a fan of James O'Connor.
But who are you going to take? You've got Tame Edmund. You've got the other liner playing there as well. And the new guy now, Carter Gordon.
They wish they had Dan Carter.
He came from rugby league.
Okay.
Straight into the team. That's just weird, man. I don't know. There's too much chopping and changing there for me. But box fans, we can't say much about
Then they have Harry Potter.
He's a
Lenny
magician.
Kitao, Joseph Suwali.
They got back to the inside and outside centre, back to their normal
and Doganu and Jurgensen. I was thinking that's a solid. From 11 to 15, they're solid.
But on the fly half position, they're missing what's his name?
Nick White.
No,
he's retired.
No, fly half position, not scrum. Who got always injured. What's his name?
Noah Lalesio.
Noah Lalesio, yeah.
Just ask me, man.
He would...
he'd be an automatic starter for me.
He would be an automatic starter for me as well.
Then let's have a look at the Aussie subs that are coming up.
But they're very thin. The squad is very thin, Australia.
Yeah, it's not as, how do you say, as...
They don't have a 45-man squad.
There you go. Then off the bench, Billy Pollard, Tom Robertson, Zane Nongor, Nick Frost, Carlo Tiziano, Ryan Lonergan, Tame Edmund, and Andrew Callaway. Yeah.
Andrew Callaway normally plays the
starts and
the fullback. Also, a strong bench, but that's it for them.
Look, Australia have to throw they have to win this game. Otherwise, it's 6 spots.
Who's their last game against?
They got England still.
They got England still.
I'm not sure, but they're not. They don't win this game. It's done. They're top 6.
Let's hope they have Wales.
There you go. Then we look at the Irish quickly.
Yeah.
There we go. You can do the Irish team.
Paddy McCarthy, Dan Sheehan, and Tack Furlong. That's in the first front 3 there. Decent. Very decent. You got in the locks, James Ryan and Tag Byrne. Also decent. They're normal ones. Loose forwards, Ryan Bird, Caelan Doris is back, and Jack Conan.
Yeah.
Also decent.
Yeah.
Scrum half. Okay, here's where they come really mustard. Jameson Gibson Park is
good. He's
really good.
He's good.
Sam Pendergast is at the 10. I don't rate him at all. Sorry. I don't find him nothing. Then on the left wing, James Lowe. Yeah. Mustard. Absolutely fantastic. Then with inside centre, Stuart McCluskey. And on the outside centre, Robbie Henshaw. Both decent players, I must say. At the right wing, Tommy O'Brien.
Yeah.
Decent. And Mac Henson there at the fullback.
All right. And then just quickly go into the bench. We don't want to stay because we're almost at a half an hour.
Ronan Callagher there. Andrew Porter. Thomas Clarkson. Nick Timoney. We have Kian Pendergast, Craig Casey, Jack Crowley, and Bandiaki.
Yeah, so look, Ireland favourites to win.
Oh yeah.
I'm still backing.
I'll back Australia, but I think Ireland wins by 14.
And then on Sunday we have one more game. Of course, Scotland, Argentina. None of the teams are not out yet. When I was doing this, they're not out yet.
That's okay.
But you'll be doing that one on.
I'll be doing that one. I'll be doing the Irish one, and I'll be doing the England Scotland, and I'll be the box with you.
There you go.
Very busy Saturday.
So
but who do you check out there? That game there, Scotland or Argentina, man.
I'm hoping for Argentina.
Yeah, I'm just going through to the chats quickly. Australia should play Hunter at 12, Ikitau at 13, and Joseph Swally at 15. Okay.
So let's make that a little bit bigger there. There you go.
And Lolo goes Australia 12, Ireland 35. I think that's quite a good result there. I think that could be possible there. Ryan Lonergan and Tane Edmund will play together at the Brumbies under Larkham. Maybe the combination will be Australia's 9 and 10 for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, their coach changes. Yes, not unfortunately, thank goodness.
Just the way it is. But that's our show for today.
It's done and dusted.
It's done and dusted, man.
Fucking
Basketball tonight, NFL tonight, morning show tomorrow, all with me. You have to see this.
The ladies are going to be happy.
They're going to be happy. But I got to go to the bathroom, so I'm in a hurry to get the show done.
Let's get it done. Okay, guys. Before he craps himself, everybody else there, have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining us.
Ciao,
and
ciao.
See you soon. Bye-bye.